Steam replay of 2025, ladies and gentlemen. This is representative of everything that I've played up to this point, at least through my Steam account. Seems to be taking a hot minute to load the background there. But I've played quite a bit. I'm going to scroll down here for a minute. As you can see here, I've played 65 games this year. I don't remember why exactly that is. Probably because I was downloading like a bunch of demos and stuff like that. And so I got to try out a bunch of free demos that I was able to link to through my phone. My phone has a news section on it that tells me about all of the games I could be playing that are free to play, including what appears to be Marvel Rivals right over here. So that's kind of impressive. And 268 achievements through a bunch of the games that I played. Mostly mouse and keyboard like I am right now. XCOM 2 is the #1 game that I played last year, which is a little bit surprising. I didn't realize I was playing that much. I actually probably have more hours. I have probably a bunch of extra hours playing this both here, but I also own it on the Epic Store as well. If the Epic Store loads up. Library. I technically own it on both of my systems here. Nope. It says 52 hours here, but I also have played I've played XCOM 2 on here for a little bit less time than that. So only 35 hours on Steam. I played more on the Epic Store. So I played not quite 100 hours of the game, but pretty close. 19 sessions. That seems like a lot. A lot more than I would normally expect, but it did wind up being the #1 played game last year. That's mainly due to the fact that I bought the combo pack early on in the year because I wanted to have like the War of the Chosen stuff with it. Because the one on the Epic Store is just the basic version of XCOM 2, which is not as interesting. I got it on I got it on Steam because I wanted the full thing, and of course, to no surprise at all, Split Fiction is second place with 14 sessions played between my brother and I, playing the co-op version of the game. Not co-op version; it is a co-op game entirely. So we did 14 sessions, which is probably about as many streams that we did as well. I think it wasn't that many. It was like seven streams. I'm not really sure how that is counted. Like, it means that we loaded the game 14 times. I'm assuming at least quite a few of those times was due to me trying to troubleshoot the damn game to work properly. And we never could get to fully work properly. We couldn't get the audio to come through on the Steam's play mode or whatever it is, the play together feature. The play together feature, the audio didn't work in the play together feature for this game. And of course, third is Ragnarok. We played the first game the previous year. And this year, we've been trying to play as much of this game as we can. We're just about at the end of the game right now. And I tried to stream the game, but it didn't work. The game takes up too much video RAM, which limits our ability to play the game properly while on live stream. Considering the fact that live streaming takes up video RAM itself too, and I guess if you're playing a game that consumes a lot of video RAM itself, then it doesn't stream very well. But it's been a very fun game, and yeah, like I said, I will Probably finish it some point next year, beginning of next year. Try and finish it off, get it out of the way, and probably skip over some of the tougher challenges of the game too, because it seems like I'm hitting the harder portion of the game when maybe I'll just not do it 100%, not 100% the game. So, how do I compare to the Steam community? I am superior to the Steam community. Stack your year against the rest of the Steam community. Steam median is 11, which means that the average person gains 11 achievements in their games, which is really, really small. I played 65 games. The average is 4. Actually, there was someone that was talking to me on Discord saying that they played only about 5 different games. Whereas I play all of them. I play all of the games. I play as many games as I can. But I guess this basically means I'm not quite... I mean, I'm a bit behind, I guess, some people in the community, but I'm still represent probably the upper crust of total numbers of people playing the... Who, like I represent the very upper crust in terms of people who play a lot of games in a year. Longest streak was 8 days. What the hell was I doing for 8 straight days? My God. Although that's not the not even the highest. Apparently, there's people who are even higher than me on that. So this is all the games that represent all the games I played based on the year in which the game was released. This game, this was 20%, which was pretty close to the average. I think last year it was actually a lot higher. I think it was like 45% last year, and that was because I was buying games like Balatro last year. And there's a couple other games that were like, they were considered new games at the time, but I admit I've not been necessarily buying the absolute latest games. 25% classic games, 8 years or more. Not sure. I'm sort of trying to think which games those might be. Not sure. 55 recent favorites. Games that came out within the last 7 years. So, quite a bit there, quite a bit here. I guess, I think, well, I think Ragnarok I think was released last year, I think. I remember that was released the year before. And Split Fiction was definitely last year. Definitely came out last year. And XCOM 2 might be considered a classic game at this point, considering it's over 10 years old. So, yeah. It's I don't consider it to be a classic, to be honest. I consider it to be fairly modern, but by this measurement, it's classic. What are you playing? Oh yeah, there's like the, I'm trying to remember the name of the game. There is one other game that they came out last year though too. I know the one AI game it's talking about came out last year. Auto Battlers, yeah, probably quite a bit. That would be trying to think. It was there's probably like 2 games that would fit that category actually. Board game, yep, sure. My brother and I, we did play 1 or 2 board games. Swordplay, I did try, but I didn't really like the swordplay game. Automation, of course, in reference to Satisfactory. Sniper, consistently has been on my what I playlist for a while now. That's because I play Sniper Elite 4. And again, Artificial Intelligence. Yeah, like I said. Closer look at the top games I played this year. XCOM 2, yes, again. I'll be honest with you, I am slightly not that inclined to play a lot of this game because I find it to be a bit scary. Because the I picked it. I picked it up in 2025. It's not the first time playing the game though, but I did buy it last year. 8% total playtime. The playtime numbers really surprised me. But then again, if I played 65 games this year, I guess it's not that surprising. that the play times would be small. So it says I bought it in February. I continued in March, got wrecked by it, tried to pick up again in September, and picked it up, played a lot more in October. But I think the thing is that I usually uninstall it to make way for other games. I don't have it installed right now either, but I might reinstall it again in the future. Oh, look at that, all the achievements. Hey, all my XCOM achievements. Yay. That's great. Split Fiction. Split Fiction was something my brother and I played pretty steadily for 3 months. I think there was only 1 week that we may have missed trying to play the game, and we beat it. And I have a whole bunch of footage of us playing that game. I got like 7 videos on my hard drive that I'm gonna have to maybe edit through at some point. It's gonna take a long time to do though. It's such a long game. It's like 28 hours to play, and yeah, 28 hours to play, and it was about 7 live streams in length. We did try and play it at a little bit extra longer on one of the live streams because we were trying to finish the game. And the first live stream was extra long because we were running into too many technical problems trying to get to work properly on my brother's end. And God of War Ragnarok, I loved the first game a lot, and I am enjoying the second game quite a bit too. And I heard that they're gonna make a third game, and I am determined to beat Ragnarok before that happens. But there hasn't really been any official announcements towards the third game. I think I would love to just upgrade my computer a little bit, give it a better hard drive, or not hard drive, well, bigger hard drive, I guess, and then give it a better video card, to be honest, because the video card I'm using is not really strong enough for me to play this game properly. And maybe like a RAM upgrade might not be too bad either. Whole bunch of PC upgrades I think I'm going to need before I play the third game. I may not even play the third game until I get like a completely new PC. Because I think if they upgrade the visuals anymore in the third game, it might not be playable. But then again, if they keep it relatively the same as the first 2 games, it might be okay. But again, I'm barely playing this game. First Dwarf. Yeah, First Dwarf is definitely something that we've committed quite a bit of time to, my brother and I. 14 play sessions played, not that surprising. And part of that is that the game has a tendency to crash quite a bit. And so it's been somewhat frustrating because it's still in beta, so we're still waiting for the final product of the game to come out. And so far, I think we've accomplished quite a bit in the game, and we'll probably continue playing it again next year. But otherwise, yeah, we'll definitely play again next year as much as we can. Haven't played it at all this month, but yeah, we'll like I said, we'll just continue up. Marvel Rivals, yeah, probably did play quite a bit of it. I was quite curious about it, considering that I do actually enjoy Overwatch 2 quite a bit, and this game came out I think just right at the beginning of the year. Was this what? 100% of my time was Marvel Rivals? I didn't play anything else? What? That's insane. Wow. Okay. I thought I played it other times though. That's odd. What was I doing that month? That's strange. I must have been really busy. I have no idea. That's so weird. Okay, well, I would like to play that again. Play it again at some point in the future, but I don't have the hard drive space for it, so I can't be bothered. So this represents everything I did in the previous month. It said that I did 100% Marvel Rivals in January. Yet it shows here that I did in fact do more than just Marvel Rivals. Like like lots of games, so many other games. God of War Ragnarok. So it's XCOM 2. Yeah, all sorts of neat games. Satisfactory, yeah, Satisfactory keeps popping back in there. Split Fiction keeps popping up. Whole bunch of games there. Sometimes it's just nice to be able to hop back into games every now and then. Bunch of random games. Oh yeah, I did play a little bit of that. Yeah, Driftland. It's not bad. Um, Satisfactory. First War. Bunch of. Oh yeah, I did try out No Man's Sky recently. I think that's still on my hard drive too. Driftland. I've actually was meaning to do a live stream of No Man's Sky. It's not bad. It's okay. It's not nothing too crazy. And there are a bunch of other games that we played in October. We were trying to play as many of the horror games in October, so it's probably the game that we played the most. The month that we played the most games was that, and we were trying to play a couple other ones, but like we tried to play Magic Cup, but we couldn't get the play together feature to work properly, so it's frustrating. 8% of First War. Yeah. Yeah, I tried to play Sniper Elite 4, and we played Chain Together for the first time. Acorn, I don't know why I loaded that game. But it's probably only briefly that I played it. And a couple of them I think I was just trying out. And God of War Ragnarok takes up 30% of this month. Considering I just tried to play it again recently. Although we do have a couple of games that I was just experimenting with a little bit. And Chained Together at the bottom. We've played at least 2 sessions of Chained Together. I also did play Desperados 3. I didn't do it as a live stream, but I've been enjoying that. I'll probably play it again in the future. Spent most time playing these games with a controller. Yes, most likely I did. Some of these games benefit from controllers. And Vaccine Rebirth, yeah, Vaccine Rebirth was one of the ones we played for Halloween. And my brother and I decided we weren't going to play it again because it was a bit too repetitive. And It Takes Two was probably something that we did at the end of the. Well, that was the other thing. Yeah, we beat it just at the beginning of the year, and so I guess it shows up in our records here. But yeah, that was there. This is here. This is us picking up the next game and just picking up basically where we left off with It Takes Two, basically, and that's and we're still waiting for the game that comes after this to come out. God of War Ragnarok, yes. So this is a game that came out this year. I think this is a game that came out this year. This might have been a game that came out this year. I'm not sure. Demos, yeah, I tried a couple demos. I got the Robocop Rogue City demo and decided to actually buy the game as a result of the demo, but I haven't put that much time into it recently. This I got as a demo, but now I have it owned on the Epic Store. I got it for free. It is a hilarious game. I'll have to play it on live stream sometime. Turnbound is something that's intrigued my brother and I, and it's very similar to Backpack Battles in that it's like a tile-based puzzle. It's a tile-based shit. Tile-based auto battler. That's it. Tile-based auto battler. That's why the rating up here is a bit higher for auto battlers because we played 2 of them this year. So this is the other auto battler. And I wouldn't mind playing more more of a, in his genre. There's actually one other game I'm looking at that wouldn't mind getting. And Heroes, think I tried it and disliked it actually. I don't think I enjoyed that one, if I recall. Oh yes, Whispers from the Stars. This is why up here it says artificial intelligence is rated pretty high, because I was playing a bunch of this game, but I got stuck in it. I can't get unstuck. Oh, I see. During October 11th and October 19th, I played 5 different games. I guess I must. Well, yeah, because I was probably playing Whispers of the Stars like every day, because it was sort of like a game you play every day. And Backpack Battles, yeah, love it. Vaccine Rebirth with my brother. This game again sucked. And this game again, yeah, it's all right. And explore games based on you played this year, January. Persona 5, I played as the New Year's game. This game, a couple of these games I played for first time, yeah. Actually, this game's not bad, but there's some puzzles in it I haven't figured out yet. This game I should play on live stream. It's actually quite interesting. In February is when I got XCOM 2. Alright. And It Takes Two? Really? I guess it's as I'm surprised it's not over here, but still, we finished it right there, probably. Balatro, carrying over from the previous year. Satisfactory, always playing that. Demo. Bricktales. Yeah, Bricktales has been kind of a interesting experience. I did do one live stream for it, but I'm not really that good with Lego. It was just interesting to check it out. There it is again, XCOM 2, Operation Tango. We played quite a bit of. We beat it on live stream. Sorry I didn't retain any of the. I didn't retain very many of the videos of that, unfortunately. I have to make it a point to actually retain more streams. Ragnarok, yeah. A Way Out. A Way Out was actually the. Well, it was like we beat it on Christmas Day. Actually, I don't know why it's showing up in March, but we beat it on Christmas Day. I thought. Oh no, maybe we didn't. Maybe we didn't. Maybe we didn't. Maybe we finished it off here. Okay. This was an interesting game, but we couldn't beat it. It was too hard. Operation Tango again. Satisfactory. Tales of Two Brothers, I played on a stream and I beat it in a single stream. And I think I still have like the highlight video of that somewhere. I have to actually publish it as a video. But yeah, I got that. That was a good game actually. It's not bad. This is this game down here is again another game I have a full video of. Stray, I finished off this year. It was good. So there's more. Hatred. Oh yeah, Hatred is. Oh fuck. Barrow Trauma. I think I played that. Do I own that game? I think I played it as a temporary game. It was like it's like one of those games you get to play for like three days. The trailer for this game still scares me to this day. It's really scary trailer for this. Balatro. Yeah, like I said, these are 2 videos I should have published like a long time ago. Oh well. Split Fiction, still trying to beat it. God of War, still trying to beat that. Armello, I bought that game let me check. That is, no. I did buy this as a gift for my brother, I think at Christmas time, and then we finally got it around to playing it. Jedi Fallen Order, because, oh wait, I'm going to pause for a bit. Got some ads playing. Yeah, anyways, Jedi Fallen Order. I played Jedi Fallen Order for uh, for Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you. So I like to load that back up at least once a year and try and make some more progress through it. And I think I made moderate progress. I find it's another one of those games that I need to get a better video card for because it lags a little bit too much. So, Satisfactory, we're still playing it today. I guess I load it up at least once per month, maybe. Platro, Backpack Battles. I do like to go back into that game every now and then. Split Fiction, still trying to beat it. Guilty as Sock. We played quite a bit of this and it was hilarious. Umasume, I played it for the first time. I did pop back into it recently, but I'm not a big player of it. It's very entertaining to watch the horse races and stuff like that, but otherwise, I don't play it as much. APB Reloaded, I decided to reload because I was curious to see how it looked, and it still looks the same, plays the same, still has people playing it even today. But this was actually a really good game back in the, I'd say about 10 years ago. 10, or as it says, 15 years ago when it first came out. I had a friend of mine that used to play it together. And it was, yeah, it's still great. Still a great game. Armello. The same board game again. Hell Slave is one of the free to play games that I tried out, and it was okay. It wasn't that. And this is a game my brother and I played together, but I think we beat it. I think we tried to play it again, and we wound up discovering that we had already beaten it. All right, Armello again. Love the game. Good times. RoboCop. Yeah, like I said, I bought the game after playing the demo. And so I had to go back into it to see if I can beat it. But yeah, it was actually, yeah, really good game. Kind of pushes my PC a little bit hard, but otherwise it's not bad. Risk. Just trying some free-to-play games, more free-to-play. This is free-to-play, and my brother and I played a little bit of it, and haven't really gotten back into it, but who knows, it could happen. Subnautica is a game I play from time to time. I try and see if I can get some progress into it, but I'm not too fond of the genre, but it's more tolerable than some of the other games in its genre. Classes 09 was a bit of an eye-opener in terms of its content. It's like it's like a story game, sort of like a choose your own adventure type thing, and it's actually just highly offensive, very offensive game. It actually got under my skin a little bit in terms of just like some of the things that were said in the game by this character right here and some of the other characters in the game. It's still a good game, but oh my god, I'd say hold on to your seats with that. Oh, and there's a demo down there right as well. There's a demo there as well. Like I said, demo, played the game. So yeah, good game. I was convinced. I was persuaded to purchase the game. And like I said, No Man's Sky, Spy Party. We have to actually play more Spy Party. My brother and I, we played it a little bit, but we haven't played it again. No Man's Sky, yeah, it's been okay. First Dwarf, and a playtest of this game. It looks like it's going to be a good game, but I think the playtest for it is over, so we'll have to pick that up again, maybe when it's officially out, because I wouldn't mind playing it again. Satisfactory. Oh, this was an interesting game. Millistoner. This was kind of I think it's going to be a sleeper hit when it comes out. It's not they haven't published it yet, but I'd suspect like within the next year or so that it'll be ready. And when it is, we may play it again. This game I was just trying out to see what it was like, and I don't really enjoy it. I don't like runner games. It's not really that interesting to me. First Dwarf again, Driftland Magic Revival again, En Grande. I bought it finally and disliked it. Actually, it was visually good, and everything like the voice acting was hilarious, and there's a lot of like good traits about it, but I don't like the combat. I really found the combat to be very difficult, and it's often been described as a Dark Souls game. I think probably because the combat is so hard. So I would recommend it if you enjoy that type of game, but overall, me personally, I don't know. Maybe I'll try it in easy mode. I think I'll just lower the difficulty a bit and play it in an easier difficulty setting. Satisfactory, yep. Again, Hollow Knight. I decided to reload again just to check it out. I got I'd say a fair bit of progress in it, but I have to maybe get back into it again just to see if I can get even further in. I don't think I'll get the sequel. I heard the sequel is even harder than this, and that doesn't sound like something I want to deal with. This game's kind of hard too. Backpack battles again. Musume again. Why not? Oh, and Orcs Must Die too. I was trying to play this with my brother, and we couldn't. What else we got here? XCOM 2 again. Whoa. Orcs Must Die #1. I decided to play it because it's been a while since I last played it. I decided to lower the difficulty in this game because I couldn't beat it in the main difficulty. This is a game that my brother and I played together. We played it for like 3 hours and we beat it. It's a very short game, but it's a co-op game, so can't complain. And XCOM 2 again. And XCOM 2 again. And Whisper from the Stars. I played it more. Or no, I played it starting here. And Vaccine we played because it was a Halloween game. First War, Gauntlet. Gauntlet was a good time, but it's hard to play. But it is co-op, so it's interesting. Backpack battles. I think I seem to sporadically play that. It seems like it. I sort of hop back into it every now and then, but not every month. Just some of them. Mayhem Brawler. That actually wound up being a good Halloween game. And Death Road to Canada pissed me off because they couldn't get they didn't get the play together feature to work properly, which is really annoying. Just for God's sake, make your games work in play together. It's stupid. And of course, November is when Remembrance Day is, so you play a little bit of Sniper Elite there. In Factorio, I did play recently, and I made some pretty good progress in that. Backpack battles again. Dwarfs, First Dwarf. Again, yep. And yeah, my brother got this as a gift for me because he wanted to play it with me, so it's cool. It was a good game, actually. And we played it a second time recently, and we made a bit of progress in the game, so it's good. Turnbound again, Whisper from the Stars again. Acorn, I don't know why I did that. Desperados, I did definitely play just a couple weeks ago, but I played it off stream because it's kind of a violent game. I should have actually played on stream though. It's actually a really good game. God of War Ragnarok, I tried to play again. Played it just a little while ago. Chained Together. Backpack battles again. Sneaks up. Company of Heroes I tried to play, and I'm really bad at it. Supreme Commander. Tried to play it. Bad at it. And AudioSurf. AudioSurf doesn't work as well as it used to, unfortunately. And I think that's it. That's pretty much the full enchilada. That's pretty much the full review. Can compare it to last year. And we can go all the way back to 2022 if we wanted to. But no, that's fine. 48 games last year. Oh, I played less games last year. How's that compared to previous years? I wonder. So that's 2023. 2023, I played 35 games. So I'm setting all kinds of records this year, apparently. What about 2022? It's always interesting to look back and see what games I was playing in previous years. 55. Only 55. Wow. Yep, definitely is record setting for this year. But anyways, that means we're done doing this.